training. Okay, you're a tomboy. Why? Do you want to know why? Here's a few of them. If you can think of similar reasons, let me know. One of them is going to shock you. Let's talk. The first one. Number one, you're a tomboy because puberty hits you like a ton of bricks. Fine, you know, the period thing is you can't do anything about it. It's there. You can't necessarily stop. I mean, you can't stop it, but do you really want to? It's a whole lot of process to just let it go away. And it's important. You're developing. You're fine with being a woman. But puberty hits you like a ton of bricks. With boobs, these hips, everything. Your clothes can't fit you no more. And you're like, I'm not really feeling this right now. And, it's an attempt to slow puberty down on your own. Have you done that before? Let me know. Comment section below. Puberty hits you hard, and we have 10 of them. We're going to go through all 10. We can't linger. If you want me to expand on them anymore, we can do that another time. You put it in the comment section, and we can even do a whole live on this if it's something of interest to you. We're talking about the tomboy, the girl that likes boy things, and she enjoys being a girl. All right, number 2. She likes boy things. That's number 2. I just said it. She likes, they can run, they can jump, they can get dirty without people looking at them crazy. Because, there are ways in society how women should behave and how men should behave. It's how society runs. It's how you're able to recognize who's the woman and who's the man. And in different places, women have different standards, different recognizable qualities. And it really depends on certain cultures what those things are agreed upon. And there's some things that are just given. Typically in the Western culture, you know what? May not even be. Guys can get dirty without anybody caring. They don't have to do a whole lot of grooming. They are not considered the more beautiful of the sexes. And when you're not considered the more beautiful of the sexes, you can do whatever. You can just throw something on, roll out, and just go. I got this lipstick on. My husband not gonna be up on his YouTube channel with lipstick. It takes me time to get ready. He just throws on whatever and off he goes. They like boy things. Tomboys like boy things. There's something about it that they find intriguing and attractive. And so they adopt it. Number 3. You want the boys to like you. Things are happening inside of you. And you're like, man, that guy looks good. What? And it's a way that you could get closer to somebody that you like. Maybe if you feel like maybe if I'm one of them, he'll get to know me better. Stop playing. Y'all know. You do that. Don't even act like it's not true. Dr. D Nice was not born yesterday. An old woman. I've spoken to a lot of people. 48,000 and a little bit more. I calculated that with an audience the other day, and it came out to be about 48,000 since I've been a doctor. I've seen a lot. I've talked to a lot of people, and sometimes people use the tomboy behavior or persona to get close to a crush. You may be like, Dr. D Nice, who's gonna do that? Well, teenager, you're a teenager. You know how you all are. You know how you are. Number 4, a character on TV. We are impressed with social media, television, and that's why they advertise. That's why they do things, because they know you're impressionable. When your attention is drawn to something, you can end up picking up some of the characters, maybe not all. It happens. If that wasn't the case, there would never be a television. There would never be any sort of advertising if you had to sit there and make a conscious decision. Oh, I'm going to go out and buy that. That's part of it. And a lot of it happens on a subconscious level. Y'all remember my story from last week. It's the same thing. There's a character on TV that you're drawn to, and you're like, she seems like she's just having a amazing life. She gets to do stuff. Joe from The Facts of Life is the only person I could come up with. There's some anime ones I was looking through, and I didn't want to come up in here like I knew them. I could have faked it. I didn't want to. You go Google. There's a lot of tomboy characters out there that you can even spit off the top of my head. Joe from The Facts of Life is the only one I could pull off the top of my head. And you're like, Dr. D Nice, who's Joe from Facts of Life? Who's The Facts of Life? It's a show. It's a TV show from when Dr. D Nice was a kid. Go look it up. Look up Joe. J-O. You felt drawn to a character on TV. And you're like, okay. She's a tomboy. I want to be like her. Number 5. Oh, I said 6, but it's 5. Number 5. You don't like the super sexy woman trope. It seems like the only way to be a woman, especially now, right? You look on Instagram, you look on TikTok, their boobs just hanging everywhere, their skin showing everywhere. Everything is just hanging out there, and that does not appeal to you in any way. And somewhere in your teenage brain, you feel that is the only way I could be a woman. I could be a teenage woman just like them. I have to show everything, and that's not you. And you swing the pendulum the other way and be more tomboyish, because that uber hyper sexualized look does not resonate with you as what a woman should be. Number 6, genetics. Now, this is the medically thing. There are different sort of genetic things that when puberty hits, the hormones just don't behave the way they should. You may have some resistance to the testosterone or the different hormones of puberty. You may have a sensitivity to testosterone. All these, you may not even have, there's a think of 21 hydroxylase deficiency, where you're missing something that helps produce another certain hormone. It can get really complicated, and just genetics alone can have you tend to look on the exterior like a female, and you tend to lean more towards a more masculine behavior. Masculine, it's like the inside is a man, the outside is a woman. This is that doesn't happen common. It doesn't happen all the time. It's there, and we're talking about all the possibilities, and I'm throwing that one out there too. Number 7, you really have no feminine role models. Maybe there's something that happened to your mom, and you end up being just raised around more men, or maybe your mom herself tends to be have more masculine tendencies, and this is the person that you model your life after, and you end up being more drawn to the more tomboyish exterior. How's that? Not enough feminine role models, or not any. Number 8. Why do I keep clicking on the wrong number? Quit doing that, girl. Okay. You prefer boys' company. Boys just, you rather hang around a bunch of boys, and you figure while you're with them, you might as well just assimilate with the culture. What they doing, you doing. How they dressing, you dressing, because that's who you're around anyway. Why not? And this is a little different than the other one where I said you trying to get with somebody, so you like, okay, well, let me act like I'm one of the boys. No, this is different. This is you just prefer male company, and while you're with them, all right, what y'all doing? I'll do that too. All right, there you go. Bet. Number 9. It could be an attention seeking behavior. It could be a way to stand out, to make yourself look different than everybody else. All the other girls are looking this way. Hey, I'll look this way, as a way to stand out, as a way to be cooler. It's a way to stand out. And number 10, friends, you know how it is. You're a teenager, what your friends are doing, you tend to want to do too. If they're friends that are leaning more in the tomboy arena, like, okay, cool. Y'all going there? Let's go there together. Bam. There you have it. Did any of those resonate with you? Let me know in the comments section below. And be yourself. Those are the 10 reasons. Let me know which one of them resonated with you. All right. You all know